Ну, пока нахуй не хочу с ним кусаться. Желание.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Блядь.
Go, Barbara, go!
Go, Barbara, go.
Why are you doing this?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play.
Must be the guy Ayaka told.
Ah, you must also be. Teijima has protected this place ever, keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near. But now, oh, we will gladly apologize.
If you want my opinion, it's clear that Teijima had done nothing wrong. And still, I can't claim to fully understand it. But I could tell that he'd lost something. Truth be told,
Seems like he's a.
Ну, даже на хули столько добра на поле деревни сделать.
You must be Teijima.
Me? It's not a question of why I want to. True. And what made me want to come here 30? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember. In the past, I knew I wanted.
Okay. Well, in that case. Oh, maybe if you.
Oh, that reminds me.
I.
Oh, yes, yes, you do. And what?
Perfect! So if we want to keep taking.
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the.
Заяц, давай кого-нибудь отпиздим. Слышишь? Давай кого-нибудь отпиздим. Кошку, например. Че она такая охуевшая легла, блядь? Блядь. Хомяк. Трехцветный, блядь.
This looks like Teijima's. Let's see what. Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was. Seems like. Huh? I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. Now that's the kind of. So this is the Omamori Teijima wrote about. Interesting. Looking at. But anyway, if he had this with him all the time. Here we are! The soil looks like it's been. Must be something pretty amazing. It
all be. At certain... Still, it's clear that over the years, I must have made a note of anything... And just look at all the things. How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Love, regret, no. After all, I've forgotten who she was. It's as if she'd never been in my life to be... I think... Although... What if she were to turn up eventually? When I think about it like that. How curious. Why am I thinking... I shall
Tejima seems to be dealing okay, but still, seems it's just like Ayaka and Tomo were saying. If you lose your... That certainly explains this. At least we were able to help. According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
Ну, сегодня мы сделаем так, то что больше никто не решится глазом Бога. Все остальное. Слушай, это не папаша, это, блядь, фейерверками занимается. А, нет, самурай на. Все вспомнил.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining, but why would they Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend...
The entire clan... How many times...
You dare to see...
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this!
Oh, huh?
What? We heard the commotion.
I see. This is Kurosawa. In the past, he's keeping the provision.
No one seems to care. It's no wonder all the
This must be one of the people. Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has to say.
Заебал, блядь. Кузя, блядь. Сука, даже не боятся пидора.
I've never... I don't know whether it's rumors or whether my own family can barely get by as it is. And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my...
Well, that's strange.
To be perfectly honest, all I know is that I... And...
Does it have to do with...
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was to top it all off, if you don't believe me...
But we better confirm.
Кузя! Я тебе сейчас лапы в натуре сломаю, на ночь глядя, блядь. Животина, блядь.
What's the hurry?
А, мне надо идти.
We really outdid ourselves. All those samurai... You haven't seen... Today's just the beginning. You demand, Bob!
These seem like the treasure hoard... Boom!
Cool it!
I'll protect us.
Oh, there goes all the Mora! Come on, boss! Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoard? Kuros. So he's the one who sent you.
So what did you...
Food supplies. You kidding? I didn't want anyone else to see it, but now that you've caught...
You've got a deal.
Huh? What the... They're...
Yeah, and they all seem to be made out. We better talk to. As for you guys,
So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs.
Shut it.
Так, ладно, секунду.
What's the hurry?
Кузя! Охуевшая рожа, блядь.
Welcome to Tsuku, or perhaps there. Ah, so you're friends of.
whoa, whoa, let's not get it. How did Kurosawa end up owing you?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer.
So that's how he was. But why did he have to purchase a?
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough. So he deemed it.
Wow, and no one ever.
People's attitudes will always reflect their. If you, of course, I'm sure there would. As for why he chose to. If you're still curious, what I see. Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name.
Sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? I've asked him about it. In hindsight, I regret that I never made an offer. Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Oh, but before.
But
And don't worry, I won't charge much for an.
at least we now know.
Охуевшая
Rick.
лошадь. А хуй
Let's
чё
go
тебя
talk
будешь
to
покупать,
Kurosawa.
тварь, блядь. Соси палец, нахуй.
What
I presented them with a choice. It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders?
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were.
Strange. Is that I don't really have any such Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? But I could not deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, this sword was. I remember once when I was young. I wanted to sneak out with. What did he say? It would seem that I forgot all I can remember and said.
Hey, if you look carefully, can you recognize the words?
Virtue? Somehow those two words taking on seemingly endless. But what use of virtue and justice? The Tenryo Commission sees my vision. And the irony of all of it, I'm incapable of.
Yet another trope. When we get the chance, let's speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt. In any case, we must never let him sell off that sword. Yeah. Seems fortunately for us. Let's go find the next.
Так. Я ж не пішну, по-моєму, какие-то. Да, вот это, блин, конечно. Спасибо, Сандра. Здесь что? Здесь у меня всякое дерьмо стоит, да, как я понимаю. Инструктор, нахуй, какой-то хуй пойми, нахуй. Берсерк, ну, пускай стоит, да. Да.
The third person who had their vision taken? Paimon heard that he's the present-day master. This is his dojo. Luckily, there's some people.
Nanako, don't worry. Sensei will be fine. Those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong, but he fought them all.
Maybe, but things have gotten dangerous before in the past.
It's just because he's been possessed. That's all.
Hey there!
Who are you? I don't care whether you're trespass. Don't make me draw my blade, or you.
No! You got it so wrong. We just came here to,
Disciple?
Yep. But then we got here.
From the way. Please, accept my apologies. We've had so. You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently. I see you are earnest in your pursuit. Sensei's name is Dome. Though self-taught, he once said that his goal was to become. And so. But then.
Not long ago, Sensei had his he says the strangest things over, and Junya and I have discussed it, but if I'm honest...
The Grand Naruka.
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine of Naruka. Not that we'd have any, so don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is... The exorcism will take place this evening.
So,
Shh. So you decided to come just now. When Nanako, when she asked him who the people... It looked like he was in... All the while he kept calling those names. One of them was Anzai. Sensei wouldn't stop. The ritual has now been... Please, excuse me.
huh? Who's that sneaky? We won't let them get Should we keep going further up? Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up. Aha! Suspicious person sighted!
How? Are you sure you're unless...
Excuse me? And what are you doing sneaking?
Bad news? I'll have you know I trained I don't care to talk about that time anymore.
His senior?
Anzai? Yes, that's because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else. When we were young, we trained. I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and practitioners of Make Yoshi Sui art. But Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight. Sensei scolded him and told him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends. I thought so too at the time. But Domon only then did I realize that it was Domon who had long since freed his... He was consumed by his singular desire to become the best in the world.
Sure sounds like he meant...
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that of all the disciples, I was the most gifted. Domon's arrival changed everything. When we sparred, later, I heard that he sparred with Sensei too. Sensei was advanced in years by then, and after that I wanted nothing further to do with him. Deep down though, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, I decided to quiet. So you see... Okay, you've heard my story.
Seems like we got it wrong, but still...
What? Does that mean that he's just...
Nanako, please.
I am sorry. With what powers I have, but spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world, many of which, and all is certainly not lost. For I received
Lady Yai?
The head shrine maiden of the Grand...
Correct. Lady Yai is most knowledgeable. I am unable to say...
Excuse me, Miss Inagi, but I must ask...
That won't be necessary. All that is required, I must leave now.
Who'd have thought Lady Yai her...
Do you mean to say that Sensei isn't renowned?
No! That's not what I meant at all. I just mean this is Lady Yai. Anyway, given that you've traveled all this way just to meet our sensei...
Sure! After... Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to...
Блять, охуенная тема. Вот это вот. Пиздец. Вот эту тему прям охуенная.
Do you think that's Lady Yai? Oh, also, is it just Paimon? Or Did she look right at... it was probably nothing.
Keep away. I gave up the art of the sword.
As you can see, Lady Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to...
Lady Ai, this is nothing like him.
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that... yes. Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered as one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately. As for what has triggered this change, I believe it must be the law...
Stripped of his ambition? But Lady Ai, even without his ambition...
Your school practices stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his... Then, what of the one who crossed blades with his own...
Lady Ai, I'm not...
The path of the sword master. It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands. Only a deep commitment to his ambition to become the best. When that ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself.
Poor Sensei.
I'm sorry. It's Father.
That's enough.
Huh? Isn't that... Did he follow us the whole way?
Ansai, why are there... You're here for revenge, aren't you?
You're right to assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly. It's been so long now that I made peace with it years ago. You did nothing wrong that day. I don't think most of the people you beat along the way would hold it against you. On the contrary, when you cut our ambition short, now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any longer, but that is no reason to strip them of theirs.
But what if one day... I put everything I had into trying to become the best. If there's a chance they'll end...
Have you asked them what they think?
Sensei, after you rescue... I can't know whether I want to keep going.
Nanako's far from the only one.
Goodness.
You see? You can play... Being stripped of your ambition is something that's never happened to me. So I can't claim to understand it. But I do know what it feels. So... Just as I once placed you are not in the same position that I was.
I'm sorry to have made you worry for me. I no longer have the resolve to become the best in the world, but as your sensei, this is my promise.
You can count on that. I'd be checking in on you, but I am now used to the life of a wanderer. I do not belong in the dojo. Well, don't just stand there staring.
So even though his ambition was taken away, his disciples...
Traveler, a moment, please.
So, the wind that blows from afar, for us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment. I have high hopes for you, child.
Ooh, Lady Yup, she seems super mysterious. We can come back to it in a... Guess who fulfilled all your wishes? Huh? Ayaka! Huh?
Huh? Huh?
Traveler, Paimon. It is a pleasure to I have heard all about how you helped our three friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
Yeah. Ayaka?
Because now that you have done the three things I...
Oh, wait a second. But isn't Toma...
Oh. Paimon, you are most entertaining.
Oh. Okay then. Ayaka, you seem
Back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions. What are your Perhaps in the thunder's roar, lightning's flash, the wind's assault, but I believe that surely you understand what It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this. In which case, you will? Really? Naturally.
All right, bravo, my
See? I told you Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more...
Well, here we are again.
Please continue without me.
So, what's the deal?
This is land that was gifted to the Yashiro Commission by the Shogun. The Kamisato clan has such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, Paimon get...
Once the number of ceremonial...
Makes sense. Perfect.
In any case, we can talk freely here. The almighty Shogun. I've seen her on... She inspires awe, commands respect, and It was her almost complete lack of any... The issue is this. After all, because of this...
How can they be like...
Nevertheless, in addition...
Resistance? You mean...
Yes. Meant to say a little more about some, but I do wonder whether there may be some... Of course. We have tried on numerous occasions. Unfortunately, they invariably adopt a stance of unconditional support for the... It almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in the Shogun's sudden decision.
Ooh, Paimon!
Oh? Well...
Have you got a plan yet to fight the...
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please, do not forget that challenging the vision hunt to create...
So...
Well, for the moment, all we can... For example, by providing vision bearers with safe refuge...
You're telling Paimon that...
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, the problem we are facing right now is that Master Masakatsu, who was providing us with counterfeit...
Darn! So they...
Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution, and that it... Exactly. I feel the same way. When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka.
Just hand it over. You don't want it. If you think you're element, believe me, you're not the...
So this is the vision hunt decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch... Psst. Huh? Come on! What's going on? Shh! Quiet! Hey, this is... Huh? Hey, wait! Shh! If you don't keep your voice down, I won't...
All right,
Why?
What should we do now? This is your...
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
Oh, so that's what's going...
Think nothing of it. Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm...
Practically everyone on Hanamizaka knows Yoimiya. She's the queen...
Whoa, that...
Stop it. As for thanking me, his handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision. Whew.
Yes, Master Masakatsu is a good man. It's too...
Master Matsuka...
Huh? Do you guys know him too? You don't say. Then it sounds like but if I just merged straight in there by myself... So, what about if...
Sure, welcome to the team. Ayaka told us to go look for help.
Seems like I finally got it. So, Master Masakatsu is being...
Whoa,
Not bad, huh?
Time to...
this way. I certainly wouldn't want to. We should split up. I've got yes,
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
I must.
What's the hurry?
Talk about a big door. Seems we need to collect something shaped like Magatama in order to open it.
Freeze!
Let's dance. Different flame. Motion to compel.
Dodge this! Freeze! Oh, so sorry. Cool it! I must withdraw. Dodge this!
Battle formation!
Freeze!
I've lost.
This wall looks a bit odd. Maybe there's some special trick to it. These guys seem a lot tougher than usual. Paimon wonders if that armor over there has anything to do with the source of their strength.
Teach me a lesson. Freeze! This moment will be frozen. Dodge this!
Inadmissible evidence. Incinerate.
Watch your step. Show me what you got. Cool it. Train harder.
Doesn't that Magatama shape look pretty similar to the grooves on the door over there?
Бля, ты заебал.
Brace yourselves. This. Don't get frostbite.
Let the show begin.
I dare you!
Don't freeze back. Withdraw.
Incinerate.
I dare you. Allow me. Strike first. Dodge this! I've been bested.
Time for your arraignment!
Don't push your luck. Cool it!
I
need to train harder.
Ready, steady, go!
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
Incinerate! Yeah.
Странная хуйня. Ну, отсюда я бы пришел.
That must be Master
Did you really think that little trick of yours? Lock.
Oh no! Those Tenryu.
If we don't come up with a way to break him out fast, then... Huh? Yoimiya!
I can't.
Hey, you there! What are you?
Ah, ma'am.
We were just teaching him a little lesson.
That's Kojo Sara, adopted daughter of the.
Make way. Let me have a look at him. I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful action.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Pyrunch!
Hey, this is our champ.
Yoimiya, are you...
Who is that? Quick, go in it.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
Sorry. I didn't mean to. Don't worry, I've got us covered.
Huh? Was that an
It sounded like fire.
Quick, let's hurry!
The fireworks were...
Fireworks aren't just for festivals, you know.
Yoimiya, this...
Well, fireworks are my craft after all. Every batch has to be.
Look, the coast is clear!
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so.
Come on! We've got no... Oh.
Yes. Lee, he's in serious condition. But remember, once he's recovered, it won't be.
Well.
We're finally...
Yes.
Master Masakatsu,
Don't worry. I think I can make it to...
thank you. All of you.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu. Good thing we were able to rescue him. Right, Kujasara. Do you think she was? It seems as though there are some okay people among the ranks. How about we go tell Aya?
Солид-то за решеткой, понятно. В смысле, я вот думаю, сейчас, короче, зайти все-таки на свою основу, но... Я долго прервемся, так сказать. Блять. Все? Пиздец потекла старая. Я ничего не говорю. Старый, правда, как не знаю кто, блядь. Ну не все, блядь, опять же. Не знаю, я по пиздечеству Симпсона смотрел, мне похуй было. Вообще, блядь.
Since we last played cards at the cat's tail. Wonder how
Я
Diana
не хочу кошкин хвост, нахуй. Я не хочу туда заходить, спасибо, не надо, нахуй.
Let's go check up on her.
Вообще туда, нахуй. Мне там нехуй делать, блядь. Я ненавижу ваши карты, блядь.
This weather's got me in the mood for reciting some laws. Let's see. Commercial Law of Liyue, Chapter 27, Section 6, Article 3 stipulates that... Wait, what was it? Oh my goodness,
What a disaster! I didn't even make it through the qualify.
I didn't do any better. I've only ever seen him out there feeding pigeons. No clue how he got to...
The next round's starting soon, right? Let's head over and watch the matches. I'm curious to see who'll win the grand prize.
Did you hear that? A grand prize! Sounds like they were talking about a card competition. They must be talking about Genius Invocate. Should be!
Пойдешь? Туда. Не знаю куда, зачем, не знаю.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
Rebooting.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Sometimes the law's compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
All I can think about is D-Luke.
Error.
All I can think about is D-Luke.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
Rebooting.
Gosh, all I can think about is D-Luke. Wait, what? Am I seeing double? Do you have two tails?
Your eyes are working just fine. Yes, I have.
Wow, does it hurt when your tail splits into two? Which one did you grow sorry if those were... Who's Diana chatting with?
Oh, don't worry, kid. I'm sure you'll be growing a couple of
Huh? You think I could grow two tails as well?
Sure, you're a yokai too, right? Your yokai power must be really strong if you can already... I was just climbing a tree one day when another tail popped out, just like that.
Yokai? Nekomata? No, 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 no. You got it all wrong. My ears and tail are part of.
Oh, so you're not a Mondstadt yokai?
Mondstadt doesn't have anything like yokai. Is this your first time?
Yep. Fortunately for me, the company I work for has been expanding, so I'm now getting the opportunity. Diona of the Quetzline clan, your pickup is complete. Thank you for choosing Komania.
Great. Feel free to come hang out. Do only yokai have tails in Inazuma? Hey, Diona! Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Well, we figured it's been a while since we visited the Cat's. Oh, she's a courier from Komania Express. They're an Huh? Is the Cat's doing internet? No. A customer left some goods with us and arranged. You've been to Inazuma, right? Did you, see? Right. But this is actually the first time we've ever seen one with two tails. Whoa. I'd love to go see for myself. Oh, yeah! Paimon almost forgot. A tournament? Oh, you must mean the one being organized, but I'm busy with things here, so, I didn't sign. Got it. Well, with any luck, what do you mean, luck? I'm the one who taught you how to play out. That's meow like it. Okay, all right. Well,
I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild.
Hey, Margaret. We thought we might find you here.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and...
It's not like we only...
Oh, really?
King of Invocations Grand Prix?
That's the one. Genius Invocation TCG, the Adventurers Guild, arranged for venues in... Mondstadt is already at the final...
Really?
It's all right. There's bound to be a next time. This card game came out of nowhere. The game's creators must be
Yeah, and it only gets more fun the more people there are to play it with.
Well, you may have missed the boat on...
Unofficial tourney.
That's right. With all the... You can sign up at any time and play however...
Ooh, Paimon likes the sound of this. Thanks for the...
You're welcome. Right. If there's nothing else...
Paimon still thinks that... Just imagine it. Honorary Knight defeats foe...
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me?
А ты еще, блядь, кто?
Oh, sorry. Force of habit. Let me introduce myself. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird from Fontaine. I've been posted here.
The Steambird?
The Steambird is a major news outlet headquartered in Fontaine and widely acclaimed all over Tibet.
Fontaine, блядь.
We even have...
Ooh, okay. Paimon's name is...
Oh, looks like I've managed to pique your interest. Well, the truth is that my keen...
Huge news stories.
Absolutely. After...
Card snatch?
He stole his opponent's cards when they weren't looking. I was about...
But why would someone want to steal other people's cards?
Whatever the truth of them... So, what do you think? Are you kidding? It's a no-brainer, considering you're the honorary knight who saved Mondstadt. The hero of...
Okay. Point taken. Yeah, it seems like we've ended up making quite a big name for ourselves, huh? Yeah, kinda scary.
I promise you, teaming up with me will be a... Not to mention that being an...
That actually sounds genuinely useful. What do you think, Traveler?
Great! Then welcome to the news crew. Now then, before we start investigating... That Mondstadt columnist who I mentioned earlier...
Oh, so...
Yep, I have the address right here. I thought...
Oh, it's someone we know? Never mind. Who could it be?
One of your rich friends, I'd assume. After all, you gotta be pretty well off to live in the city, right?
That still doesn't really narrow it down. We know lots of people with lots of...
Че у нас, кстати, по морю, блядь? 3 мульта, кстати. 3 мульта это неплохо. Стой, блядь. Я хочу Кикару, блядь. Я и Мика, если выбиться, вообще будет прекрасно, блядь.
Wow, I guess being a national hero earns you friends in high places. Here we are. Wait here a moment. I'll go hand over the cash.
Дом полный, блядь.
Who is it? Can I help you? Oh, Traveler and Paimon, what brings you here? And I'm sorry, I don't believe we've...
You must be Mona Magistus, the astrologist. It's an honor to find. I'm Charlotte, a reporter from the Steambird. Your columns have been so well received.
She got Mona's full name and title.
Ah, you must be Charlotte. Welcome, welcome. Please.
No trouble at all. It was.
Wow, sounds like your articles are a real hit with readers all...
Have I never told you? Well, I've been writing. The chief editor wrote to me a while ago about the bonus.
Huh. You make it sound like you really needed this.
What? No, of course not. It's just that...
Classic.
Aha! Perfect! Renowned astrologist, broken, starving. Do the stars really have all the answers? The article practically writes itself.
Mona's actually super rich. It's just...
Super rich is a bit of a stretch.
Originally, we just came to catch up with a friend of ours.
Speaking of which, will you be competing in... I'm much too busy with my research these days to dedicate time to a
Isn't there? I'd have thought you'd be...
What do you take me for? No self-respecting astrologist would...
Well said. Spoken...
Well, yes, obviously.
Thanks for the offer, but there's no... But don't you worry.
All right, well, best of luck with your investigation, then. I will, and yet...
I think it's about time we started heading to the competition venue.
All right! Paimon can't wait to...
Кто там, блядь, наверху? А, наверху, блядь? Да ладно. Нихуя там, блядь, что организовали, ебать. Какие я сразу видно петушару там нахуй этого.
Wow, so this is the venue, huh? Seems pretty
Какие
lively
там нахуй?
here.
Well, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon, what a rare surprise.
Kaya? You made it to the finals?
Hey, come on now. Enjoying
Well, since you're in the competition, have you noticed anything?
stealing cards, you say? I'm afraid I haven't seen anything of...
Well, we just ran into this journalist from Fun... Oh, Paimon bet she snuck out to go find some tasty snacks for her...
Journalist from Fontaine. Oh, you mean the one from the Steambird?
Yeah, that'll be her. She said that she saw
A card snatcher?
Huh?
Hello, everyone! Your attention, please! The final...
Guess we'll have to leave it there. Let's continue this conversation. Thanks, Traveler.
Go get him, Kaya!
Я охуеть, его пиздюк порвет, блядь.
So, Traveler, who do you think is gonna win? Yeah, Timmy seems to... Either way, whoever wins is bound... Huh. Maybe she got...
Спиздил. Давайте, ебашьтесь нахуй, твари. А чё я должен тут? А чё? А где? Куда? А нахуя?
Charlotte, what happened? You just disappeared.
Oh, I just didn't want to bother you while you were catching up with your... But
Kaya's one of...
I could churn out that kind of soft news piece in 5 minutes if I had to. Personally, I'm more interested in those two. From the moment things kicked off, they've been acting very Shh! Keep your voice down! We don't want to scare them, huh? Wait!
He's on the run!
After him!
Huh? You seem like you've done this before. Do you spy on people often?
He's heading toward Mondstadt's side. Looks like he stopped.
Why did he come all the way out here? And now he's crouching down with his hands above his head. Wait! Treasure hoarders! He's in trouble! Quick! We need to rescue him!
Help! Someone save me!
What are the treasure hoarders doing so close to the city? Simulation!
The wrong path.
Oh, so sorry.
Are you alright?
Those treasure hoarders, did you know them? It sure looked like...
Why would I know them?
Oh, really? Then why did they target you?
Huh?
Well, that's a I was only gonna ask you, maybe I'm just wasting my...
Whoa, 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 whoa! No, please!
Wow, that was some serious...
Back at the tournament, I was approached by some random guy who said that he wanted to buy a card back off me. I said, okay, how much are you...
Really?
Nothing special. I just picked it up at the general goods store. This guy offered me... I could hardly believe my luck. So I decided to...
Did you ask him why he wanted to purchase...
No, I didn't. Genius Invocation TCG has been getting pretty popular lately, but after I gave him the card back, he let out a sigh of relief and said something...
Or something like that.
I'm positive.
That I don't know. After all, you weren't...
Right? Yeah.
It sounds like that guy's just collecting rare card backs.
Well, it definitely doesn't add up. You really think someone out... My gut tells me that there's more to this story than the card back alone. This entire situation reeks of exclusive news.
Oh, you mean some...
Who knows? But wherever this leads, even though I didn't manage to get a good look at his face, his physique and the way... He was much more
From the sounds of it, we need to head to Liyue next, but... Shouldn't we check in with...
Good idea.
I hereby declare the winner of the Mondstadt Regional Final of the King of Invocations Grand Prix is...
Wow, Timmy!
I was beaten by the best. Timmy's a tough opponent. He had me on the back foot the entire time. This must be the journalist from Fontaine you mentioned. I'm Kaya. Cavalry
The pleasure is all mine. Mondstadt's reputation...
I'm glad you're...
So, it seems we have an answer.
Well, in fact, our top priority right now is strengthening
Don't worry, we'll keep...
Wonderful.
Thanks for...
Oh, Paimon wanted to ask. See the two people on this poster? Are they...
Maybe, but very little is known whether they've been living under a rock this whole time or just aren't...
The poster's probably just an artist's impression.
Sounds like they're a couple of socially reclusive scholars.
I approve.
I was reading up on the games, but I soon discovered that there's no mention... It's as if they've designed the game and then never played it again.
Either they don't want to play the game, or they're...
I wonder if they'll...
Maybe.
Oh, really? Well, that gives me one less thing to worry about. Anyway, our focus... I heard Snezhnaya has an old saying. If you try chasing two rabbits at once, you'll only end up empty-handed.
Well, the Traveler and Paimon can always split up and chase one rabbit each. Oh, okay. Now Paimon's feeling hungry. We can worry about all this later. Right now...
The tournament has brought quite a...
Sounds great!
И чё сейчас? Че это такое? Да не буду я в карты играть, на. Ой, они мне нахуй не нужны. Ой, блядь, а чё тогда хуя? Гости из Ливии, нахуй. Тут вы чё, ебанулись, нахуй? Вообще в край.
Catch the wind. What's the hurry?
Блять! Я проебал! Я лоша, нахуй! Сука! Да ладно, так я просто лось, это ж пиздец. Беги, Вова, блять! Ебаный рот, беги нахуй! Сука, быстрее беги нахуй! Заебись. В этом месте печать повышена. Прикольно, блядь. Чем если в карты играть не надо, то я согласен, блядь. А так, да ёб я в рот, нахуй. Круто. В карты играть не надо. Я согласен, нахуй. Нахуй эти карты, нахуй эти игры, блядь, я вообще не перевариваю их ни в каким, вообще ни в каком роте, блядь. Чего, блядь, я где-то здесь не забрал, что ли? Геоку, блядь? Это как, блядь? Точняк, блядь, нихуя лошара. Прикольно, блядь. Так. Ой, блядь, а нам чесать вот сюда, нахуй. Хуй бы с ним, с этим ящиком, короче, пиздел.
Let's dance. Stand clear.
Wrap up flame. Motion to compel.
Ну это ж нихуя не все. Ну конечно же, ебать.
Don't push your luck. Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time.
По-моему, мальчишкин шляп шнельно.
Dodge this. Freeze. Don't push your luck.
Don't break my glasses. That's not right.
Иди ты нахуй. Видишь?
Dodge this!
Absorption test.
Don't push your luck. Freeze!
О, блядь, вообще
So
весело.
sorry. Cool it.
Swirl, mark, incinerate.
Freeze!
Stand clear.
Погоди, 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 нахуй. Заебал, махаешь там, блядь.
Dodge this!
Inadmissible evidence. I'll protect us.
Freeze! This moment will be frozen.
Да все, что ты можешь, нахуй, ебаный блядь. Подумаешь, нахуй. Че, блядь, вось, нахуй. Бись, печать получил. Это через один день. Ну нормально, еще один день, 2 дня, нахуй, 3 дня, блядь. Какая хуй разница? Что тут, блядь? Фрида, блядь, и смог. Ну давай, Фриде сходим, блядь. Че там, блядь? Не хочу, нахуй. Вот вообще прям не хочу. Угу. 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 Слушай. Тут это. Угу. Угу. Интересно, девки пляшут, но... Вот. Вот это мы сюда поставим. А вот сюда мы поставим вот это. Вина куня, блядь. Так все уже сделано.
Motion to compel. Time for your arraignment. Boom boom.
Animal hypostasis emulate.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze.
Swirl, Mark II.
Don't get frostbite.
Breath of the flame. Incinerate.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry. Dodge this. Cool it.
Inadmissible evidence. Boom boom.
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Freeze!
Breath of the flame! Motion to compel! Ha!
Ага, гавань Люена. Хуя себе, блядь. Слушай, ну прикольно было, на самом-то деле. Угу. Нет, мы уберем. Это тоже уберем.
So you're the one I'll be playing against. It's a real competition this time, so you'd better be ready.
There is no escape. Water's form is ever changing.
Time for a showdown! No one escapes my sights!
River carving rapids.
Get him!
Хуйню упорол.
Fine, fine, boom!
Let's finish this, swiftly.
Blazing delight!
Verdict is...
Let the show begin.
Where did I go wrong?
Didn't keep. I've been practicing really hard. Time for takeoff.
Ooh, is everyone?
Huh? No, wait! No escape! Let's play!
Must keep.
Oh no, now my thoughts are all jumbled up. was an accident.
Вот и натянули Эмбер нахуй, по самой не балуйся нахуй.
Whoa, you're so much better than everyone.
Серьезная схватка, да нахуй нет межевания, блядь. Где-то хуйню в люве, блядь. И вообще на что их тратить, вот эту хуйню? Очень ебаный суп, это клюв ибиса, блядь. Что это такое? В Кошкин дом, блядь? А, ну типа это понятно, в смысле. Не, а карточки дети
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Ибиса, блядь, какой-то. Что это вот такое? Вообще нихуя не понятно. Хоть там кикары даже близко не пахнет. Кстати, она еще ж, по-моему, нахуй не давилась тихо. Да. Блять, ну-ка мне интересно, в смысле. Не хватит, что въехать не могу, но. Куда эти блядские купоны тратить? Почему там по ключам? В общем, это один нахуй все. А, ну 4 из 8. Похуй. Хм. Я вообще нихуя не понимаю. Я что-то вообще нахуй не вкуриваю. Немножко, блядь. Там на себя подписаться, блядь. Круто, блядь. Куда, блядь, эти карточки тратить? Вообще нахуй не понятно. Купон призыва, блядь. Может быть, в этих, блядь, украшательницах или вообще, блядь, все возможно. Ну, хуй его знает.
Wait, isn't that Tabby? Tabby!
Ah, it's you.
What are you doing here? Wait, and how did you get out of the...
Of course I can. Ah, but this is... Although the Adepti created teapot spirits For instance, there's Chubby... I'm sorry, Jade... but it is true...
Ah, huh. Well, since you so rarely leave, what...
Indeed not. Although it may and as it happens, well, as I'm sure you've discovered, with the rising popularity, there's just one little problem. Many invitees currently have to travel an enormous distance to get here, turning the whole thing into quite an ordeal. That way, anyone with an invitation will need... Oh, you will be free to use the room when...
Wow, this'll make... But what if Margaret finds out? She's not gonna get...
That shouldn't be a problem, since the realm will not be physically located within the... She was quite enthusiastic. Oh, Liyue's Adepti arts sound pretty useful.
Huh. Yeah, that does sound...
Anyway, it's great that you're here. I was expecting to have to... Right then. Okay, that's over to you. Now you can invite friends to duel with you. Oh, and I almost forgot. A guy from the... Hope you will have fun playing Genius in...
Спасибо, блядь, не хочу на нет желания. Да ладно.
Looking for a challenge, hmm?
Let's finish this, swiftly.
Че, пойдем? Зайц.